Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pot Smoker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Pot Smoker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name and authority. It comes from the Ketuvim, or Old Testament of the Jewish Bible. I use the King James Version of the Christian Bible, however, to put together the prophecy of Israel from the scattered testimony of the various prophets of the Old Testament. It became the Book of Zion. And in order to publish it, I had to write a second book, The Pot Smoker's Bible, because the Book of Zion is written entirely in Bible verse. When I finished writing the Book of Zion the first time, I found a set of instructions that I was uniquely qualified to fulfill. So I took it upon myself to do so. And as the final act of prophecy that I'm required to fulfill to become the actual Zion of the Most High God of Israel, I am required to publish peace, which is why I am reading to you from my books, The Pot Smoker's Bible and the Book of Zion, because I'm publishing peace free of charge on YouTube and social media in order to finalize the prophecy and set it in motion, which I did actually on 420 of last year. And as you shall see, I succeeded in a big way. But and today I'm reading to you from the 25th chapter of the Pot Smoker's Bible. It contains the 22nd chapter of the Book of Zion. And I have been reading to you from a passage in the book of Isaiah, the 52nd chapter of the book of Isaiah. And I'm on the final verse of the chapter, verse 10. The Lord hath made bare his holy arm in the eyes of all the nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our God. When our Messiah appears to lead his nation and to create a just society, all will be revealed. He will bear his holy arm, not hiding anything up his sleeve, so to speak. He will know how to justly lead the world forward. When he bears his holy arm, he will be showing the nations of the earth his true worth. He will be proving his right to lead by actions and by moral conduct. He may not be any more perfect than I am, but he will be proven a just leader to all nations. He will be king in Zion, but he will also be a leading member of the United Nations. The entire world will see the salvation of that he alone has been taught by the Gray. Messiah is a new form of man, unity, a new form of government, and Messiah, a King of kings on earth. So the new thing that God will do is to create a nation of priests, whose leaders are a king and queen, who lead a council of elders, who in turn are the leaders of the guilds that provide for the needs of the people. This new nation will espouse the good of humanity and gray alike, to ensure a peaceful, joyous future for all of humankind. So ends the 25th chapter of the Pot Smoker's Bible. And now my favorite part, the reading of the chapter from the Book of Zion. Chapter 22, Out of Zion. His foundation is in the holy mountains. The Lord loveth the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious is things are spoken of thee, O city of God, Selah. The Lord also shall roar out of Zion, and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But the Lord will be the hope of his people, and the strength of the children of Israel. So shall ye know that I am the Lord your God, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no stranger pass through her any more. And the word of the Lord of hosts came to me, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I was jealous for Zion with great jealousy, and I was jealous for her with great fury. Thus saith the Lord, I am returned unto Zion, and will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, and Jerusalem shall be called a city of truth, the mountain of the Lord of hosts, the holy mountain. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, has God has shined. Let our God come, and shall not keep silent. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous around about him. And he shall call to the heavens from above, and to the earth, that he may judge his people. The Lord is great in Zion, and he is high above all the people. Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion, on the sides of the north, the city of the great King. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that saith unto Zion, Thy God reigneth. Thy watchmen shall lift up with the voice together shall they sing, for they shall see eye to eye, when the Lord shall bring again Zion. Break forth into joy, sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem, for the Lord hath comforted his people. He hath redeemed Jerusalem. The Lord hath made bare his holy arm in the eyes of all the nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our God. And thus ends the 22nd chapter of the book of Zion, Out of Zion, and with it the 25th chapter of the Potsmoker's Bible with the same name. And this is where I am done for today with these two chapters. Next time, I will take up with the 26th chapter of the Potsmoker's Bible and the 23rd chapter of the book of Zion, and it is called Behold My Servant. So, until then, may the Grey watch over you, guide you, protect you, and keep you from all harm. May they teach you right from wrong, and may you be worthy of them. They are the gods of the earth. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light, the unicorn way, the way that I have chosen to conduct myself in all things. So, thoughts, words, and deeds, truth, good, and light, the unicorn way. If you do drugs, stay happy and high, my friends. You have every right and reason to. Believe me, I know. I wrote 2 books about it, the Potsmoker's Bible and the Book of Zion, both of which proclaim loudly and clearly that marijuana is the tree of life, and all those who partake of it are priests in waiting for the God of the earth, the Grey. So, you have every right and reason to get high and use drugs. They're the tools of our trade. And as you shall see, those tools will give us as much glory and fame as they have given us infamy and suffering. Just wait and see what God has to do about this, which is coming up in our next couple of chapters. So until then, stay happy and high, my friends. I love you way too much to ever say goodbye. So I'm going to say later now.